Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, Head Currency Analyst. In this video we're going to be talking through New Zealand US dollar, as the Kiwi is one of the weakest currencies at the moment, so looking for Kiwi dollar to potentially continue to the downside depending on how the US dollar performs this week. Obviously last week we had quite a large bearish candlestick form here, which can often lead to sort of a week of sort of nothingness in terms of a week of a bit of a range before either seeing a pullback or before seeing the continuation to the downside. Now you have to ask ourselves the question, what's really going on here? Well, from a higher time frame perspective, we can argue the fact that we have a couple of narratives in play. We have the narrative that price was in this bearish channel here, however we've broken out of the bearish channel and price could essentially be forming a head and shoulders pattern to continue to the upside. The other narrative is the fact that price has recently rejected in at this 0.6550 handle, and that price could be continuing the overall bearish trend of the market. So two narratives in play. I think that's more of a monthly narrative where you can see maybe we're going to come down, maybe fill this void here, maybe even come and retest the 0.5875 handle, or you've got that kind of weekly play which is a little bit more bullish. However, strength and weakness at the moment favouring New Zealand dollar against the US dollar downside. Now if we have a little look at the daily time frame, there's some levels ahead that could act as support. So we've got the 0.6250 or around about the 0.6200 level, which arrives around about the 200 daily moving average, so just slightly above in and around this area here. So price could be heading down towards that point over the next week or so. I think if price trades below the low here at 61.88, that's really going to make or open the door up to a move down to the 0.6 handle again. So that's something I'm considering on New Zealand US dollar. The one way we can tell what price is going to do next maybe is by looking at our lower time frame, and we can see here on the 4-hour time frame it really kind of tells another story. It's very similar to gold yesterday, where we were talking about the fact that the 4-hour is in this real tight trading range, and it was the same for gold. Gold attempted to break out today, but it failed, stayed within the range. I always like to wait for 2 consecutive confirmations before looking for the breakout confirmed. However, instead we haven't had that just yet on gold. We haven't had it here on Kiwi either. In fact, price is just going sideways. So what I'd want to wait for, or what we could wait for, is for price to either break out the 0.6250. That opens the door to 0.6. If price breaks out here, we could see price come back up to the highs at the 0.6450 for a move down, or you could even consider looking for price to actually false break out of this range that's been developed. If price was to come back up, false break out of here, it may give the opportunity to take a move down. You could then target the range low as the immediate target, and then if price continues to move on from there, then you've got a really good position in here for a move to the downside. So just something to consider there on Kiwi dollar. I think, however, we are approaching that main supporting area, so I would expect maybe some buy-ins come in this sort of range here. So I would want to see this cleared before continuing to look for the short. However, opportunities to that point could be a good idea, so keep your eye on that. New Zealand dollar, the weakest currency at the moment in the market, looking for that momentum to continue lower. Thanks for watching this video update. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave it a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel to see some more forex trading content, and I'll speak to you in the next video.